Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to beat Dark Sun Gwyndolin. So first of all, we'll take a look at the equipment. I got a plus 15 Z-hander for big damage and quite a bit of range. We got the Dark Moon Talisman for casting Great Magic Barrier, and a Tin Crystallization Catalyst for getting a strong cast on Great Crystal Magic Weapon, and the Grass Crest Shield for increased stamina regen. For spells, I got Crystal Magic Weapon, obviously, and Great Magic Barrier. I also have Homing Crystal Soul Mass, but I don't think I even use it in this video. So, we'll step inside here and show you how it's done. Okay, so right away on entering here, you're going to want to cast Great Magic Barrier, followed by your Crystal Magic Weapon. And by doing it in this order, you ensure that you'll get both buffs without losing either one. The next step here is to charge. You'll notice that while I charge, I kind of run a serpentine pattern. This helps you dodge the spells and the arrows that he's going to cast at you. Okay, so as you're nearing into Dark Sun Gwyndolin, you want to get ready to hammer down the damage on him. You'll see here that I do an overhand charging attack at him, and while I do that, I lock on. This is probably the most efficient way to do it. You get your attack going and then you lock on as the attack's in progress. Okay, so in this next section I'm going to pause it here and take a moment to talk to you about another method for evading his attacks. This will give you a chance to heal up or recast your buffs as needed. And basically this method revolves around hiding behind these pillars. The pillars here will dodge 2 out of 3 of his attacks. Which you've seen his attacks by now. The 2 that it works for are the Scatter Magic cast and the arrows that he shoots. So in a second here I'm going to have a slow motion clip for you showing his arrows and how you know when to dodge those. So here you'll see Dark Sun Gwyndolin is raised up. This indicates that he's about to shoot his arrows. And you'll see that the arrows are represented by the little white lines coming at the pillar. You'll also notice how the pillar blocked the arrows and that you didn't take any damage from them. Here you're going to notice that Dark Sun Gwyndolin is about to cast his big magic blast. You can see him charging up right now, and this is your indicator that you're going to need to roll out from behind the pillar, as the pillar will not stop this attack. I actually tanked it in this because I was in the middle of casting Great Magic Barrier, but it's a good example for you to see how much damage this Great Magic Barrier can prevent. In this case, he actually casts his scatter attack right after the big blast, and it kind of catches me off guard here, but luckily I dodge back behind the pillar, and it is a good example of how the pillar is able to block the scatter attack as well. Here I'm just going to replay the section that I did in slow motion in real time so you can get an idea of what that might look like. Finally, using everything we've talked about up to this point, I make my last couple charges at Dark Sun Gwyndolin and end up finishing him off. At this point, you'll want to proceed down the hallway and pick up your Sunlight Blade Miracle from the middle chest in the room at the end of the hall. But other than that, it's a wrap for this tutorial. Thanks for tuning in.